Okay, ma. Thank you very much, ma. Shade, guess what? You just got the job. She said you can resume tomorrow, but she said the starting salary is 70,000 naira. Are you comfortable with that? That's more than enough for a start. Ngozi, I'm really grateful for this. I promise I won't let you down. You no go even try, What is this? It's your order, ma. Have I ever ordered rice without salad? Sorry, ma, but I figured you might be hungry, so I served the food without informing you. Are you dumb? Don't you have common sense?
What's going on here?
She messed up my order.
Sorry for your messed up order, ma. I believe she didn't do it on purpose. How about you order for something else? Shadi, you should be more careful on how you deal with customers. Not all of them are very nice. Some are just going through a bad day looking for who to vent their anger on.
Now I know, sir. Thank you very much for coming to my aid at the right moment. I don't know what I would have done if not for your interference.
You're welcome. My birthday's today, but I don't have anyone to celebrate it with. My mom traveled to the States to see my dad. I don't know if you'd be willing to go out with me.
Wow, happy birthday, sir. Of course, sir. You've been so good to me since I came here. Why won't I?
Alright, Shade. Please text me your address before you leave so I could come pick you up.
Alright, sir. Shade, just wear any clothes now. Shebi na only birthday outing. Abi, get another thing where you know they tell me. No, Ngozi, it's nothing of that sort. I'm only going so you won't feel bad since there's no one to celebrate with him. Okay, no wahala na, but this one way una no invite me like this. Should I call to ask him if you can come along? No, there's no need for that. Go enjoy yourselves. Moreover, there's this cloth I want you to try on. Who are you and what did you do to my friend? This place is so beautiful.
Not as half as you look. You look different.
How? What do you mean?
When I first saw you, you looked lost. But now you look like someone who belongs here.
Maybe Lagos is starting to accept me.
Or you're just stronger than you think.
You've been coming here almost every day lately.
Maybe I just like the food.
You don't even order anything.
Maybe I like the waitress.
Everything felt okay. I felt safe. I felt seen. And somewhere along the way, something started to grow inside me. It was quiet at first. Almost like a feeling I didn't understand. I had never felt anything like it before. I couldn't explain it. No matter how hard I tried, one thing was certain. I always felt it whenever he was around.
You've been visiting this restaurant too often lately. She's a good girl, but don't confuse her heart if you're not serious.
Ngozi later came to me with an offer. A job offer I couldn't turn down. It was everything I had been hoping for. A better pay, a better place, and a real step forward. But with it came a choice I wasn't ready to make. I had to leave the restaurant, leave everything I had started building, and somehow that also meant leaving him. I convinced myself that I was only going to miss my old job, but deep down I knew it was more than that.
Hello everyone, this is Jack. I will be taking the story on from here. That fateful day, Shadi called me aside and said she wanted to tell me something. I was so happy because each moment with her filled my stomach with butterflies. I thought it was our usual gist, but this time around, it was not. She broke the saddest news I've ever heard in my life. Shadi was leaving. She got a better job offer somewhere else in Lagos. I was happy at first, but it meant we were never going to see each other again. That news broke my heart.
That evening, I stepped outside and saw my son sitting quietly, looking sad and lost. I didn't need to ask what was wrong. Don't ask me how I knew. I was once in love too.
Don't worry. You don't need to say
The moment she
anything. I
told him
already
about the
understand.
new job, I could see the change in him. He hadn't been the same since. So I did what any mother would do. I told him to speak up, to tell her how he truly felt before it became too late. Deep down, I already knew she felt the same way. But that wasn't for me to say. He needed to fight for it himself and learn to love someone else, not just his mother.
That same night, I asked Shadi to meet me. At the very first place we ever had a real conversation. I couldn't hold it in anymore. Everything I had been feeling, I just let it out. And for the first time, I said it. I love you, Shadi. What I didn't expect was what came next. She told me she didn't want to take the job. Not because of anything else, but because of me. Because she felt the same way, and she didn't want to leave. I mean, why is it so difficult for women to confess their feelings? But I guess that's just how they are. And in that moment, I knew I wasn't going to lose her. I was finally going to be with the woman I love.
That fateful day, Jack told me to come to the restaurant that he had a surprise for me. I never knew he planned the whole thing with my best friend Ngozi. I was so surprised when I saw decorations everywhere. Then came the biggest surprise of them all. Immediately I opened the door. I saw Jack on his knees while holding a ring towards me. Then came the big question. Will you marry me? Of course I said yes to the love of my life. That was one of the happiest days of my life. Fast forward to a few months later. Jack and his family came to my village to properly ask for my hand in marriage. Words can't even describe how I felt. It was such a memorable day. If someone had told me this city would change my life like this, I would never have believed it. All I came here for was to search for a better life, but I found something even greater. And none of this would have been possible without the kind of sister God gave me in the form of a friend. A sister I never had, I found in Ngozi. To show my appreciation, I spoke to Jack, who also spoke to his dad on Ngozi's behalf. His dad helped her secure a house and a well-paying job in the UK. With his connections abroad, everything was sorted out easily. Wait, you think this is over? No, this is just the beginning.